What I'm doing is building a foundation of the building, right? So if the foundation is not strong, you can build as many floors as you want, it's gonna crumble. Once you're confident in what you're doing and who you are, you can build as many floors as you want on top of that. My name is Omar Khawaja, and I'm the author of Ilyas and Duck children's books for young Muslim kids. Before I even started like entrepreneur, any business, right? I was working in a cubicle, actually had a nice office on 5th Avenue in New York City. I was working for Estee Lauder. It was a great job, but like when my wife was pregnant with our first child, I started thinking about all these things about who I was. Was I gonna be a good dad? What have I done in life? Have I done anything meaningful? And that kind of all those thoughts got to me. So ultimately I quit my job because I didn't see my track and me being a good role model for my son working in a cubicle. So I quit my job. My wife, who was a teacher, supported the family while I went back to school to kind of reset. But it was a struggle for 2 years when I was in school. My wife was supporting the whole family. I used to change my son's diaper in the morning, drop him off to a nanny's house down the block, and then drive an hour into the city to go to school and then come back and kind of repeat the process over and over again. So eventually we moved down to Virginia, and the idea of starting a business came from my own kids. When I felt as a parent they needed something and there was a void in the market. I've been doing the products for young Muslim kids since 2007, when the market wasn't really that great in terms of customer base and all that. So I struggled through that, and I was in quite a bit of a debt, but I kind of stuck with it and grinded away until the idea for the book came. And still, I was in so much debt that I kind of had to borrow money because I believed in this idea. Alhamdulillah, it's allowed me to get out of that debt. And now it's turned into something that's a franchise, I think, like a series, because I never thought it was going to be a series. People love the characters and they love the stories, but there's no Mickey Mouse for the Muslim world. And I feel like Ilyas and Duck are the first of their kind that can fill that role. And because of that, I think the sky's the limit. I think if you have an idea for a project or a business, you need to be passionate about it, because if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and you probably heard this before, it's probably cliche, but if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you're not going to follow through at times when you really should. Don't think that you have to wait until you graduate college to start life or to start an idea. And in fact, my other piece of advice is to parents. Parents should really be encouraging their kids to start projects or businesses, and they should have 20 different projects or businesses and have failed 19 times between the age of 10 and 20. The knowledge you gain and the experience you get, you can't get that in school. And the other thing I will say is that you can't do everything alone. So if you're in high school, be aware of who your friends are and what their talents are, because you want to team up as soon as you can. You don't build big things by doing everything yourself, right? You have to partner with others, and you have to leverage other people's talents to create something amazing.